Hey guys, welcome back to Web3 Money. Today we will be talking about token research, or SEI coin. So this is going to be an overview of the SEI coin itself. We're going to talk a little bit about the technology, the use cases, the team, the partnerships, and a little bit about the price as well. So SEI coin, SEI, is the native cryptocurrency of the SEI blockchain. So this is a layer one platform that is redefining the landscape of high-speed blockchain technology. And this is going to be talking about this blockchain specifically. So SEI boasts an impressive 390 ms block finality, positioning as a leader in high-speed blockchain platforms. This speed is ideal for applications, recurring Web 2-like experiences, blah, blah, blah. So what's interesting here is that SEI has actually a twin turbo consensus mechanism and market-based parallelization. So this is something that is very interesting. It's very different, by the way, compared to other blockchain projects. But it doesn't seem like there's something like this where you're able to go ahead and combine two types of mechanisms inside of one single blockchain. So not only are you able to have a matching engine that exchange teams can leverage, but also provides front-running protection to combat malicious activities rampant in other ecosystem. So what are some of the use cases? So SEI is not just a DeFi chain. It is a general purpose blockchain that specializes in exchange of digital assets across various sectors, including gaming, social medias, and NFTs. Okay, so this is like, obviously the main value proposition, or the main communication that any kind of layer one blockchain will say. The SEI blockchain is tailored to optimize every layer of the stack for the best infrastructure for the exchange of digital assets. So for example, Uniswap or OpenSea, or direct trading apps disguised as games or NFT marketplaces like Axie or Magic Eden. These are some of the examples that you could actually have. So the same SEI team comprises veterans from prestigious companies such as Google, Goldman Sachs, Robinhood, Nvidia, and Databricks. They raised over $30 million from investors, and they have a very, very strong ecosystem. So I would definitely go ahead and check out the SEI coin. Obviously, this is not financial advice, but this is something that I would definitely try to go ahead and look up. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of research on the ecosystem and the website. So first of all, beautiful website. Like every single crypto or Web3 website, these websites are absolutely fluid. Their branding is trying to go ahead and communicate trust and how do I say this? Trust and reliability. That's what it is. That's the word I was trying to look for. And it's a very competitive space, right? So obviously, that has to be inside of their app. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about who they are. Okay. So I don't think the founders are going to be here, but let's go on LinkedIn and do that ourselves. Okay. SEI blockchain. Companies. Okay, not here. This guy. Is this SEI? No, this is not SEI. Okay. So far, can't find anything. Financial services. No. Crypto. So I see, okay, it's SEI. Okay, what's the difference between SEI Labs and SEI Network? Okay, SEI Labs has more followers, so we're going to go with that. Okay, so SEI Labs is one of the main contributors to SEI, the fastest layer one blockchain designed to scale with the industry. So they're a contributor, obviously going ahead. This is the co-founder, or these are the co-founders. So we have Jeff and Drayendra. Let's go ahead and check out their profiles a little bit. Jeff went to the University of California, Berkeley. He was in Goldman Sachs working as an investment banking, which is a very great sign, specifically being in the Web3 space. Definitely someone to go ahead and look out for. Jayendra, the co-founder in SEI Labs, Forbes 30 under 30. They both made the 30 under 30. He was a previous Robinhood, Facebook, and SAP with Pinterest as well. Very impressive background. Seems like he's more on the technical side. But yeah, at Robinhood, really interesting. He led the KYC component of crypto withdrawals. So you could tell already from this project that this SEI Labs are highly focused on security and protection. So this is something that I would say, in my personal view, when looking inside of the SEI ecosystem, that this is something that they're trying to actually really focus on. And you could actually see on their website that one of their main value proposition is highly secure, right? So SEI's blockchain utilizes battle-tested architecture, ensuring a reliable and secure environment for your project. So I'm sure that all of these things are actually being combined inside of the SEI ecosystem. So this is not the fastest, obviously. I think I did a review before the weekend actually begun where there were blockchains that were over hundreds of thousands transactions per second, but their time to finality is pretty impressive. Let's go ahead and check their ecosystem. Who's exactly on this? Okay, so they do have a lot of projects, right, ranging from DeFi to gaming to NFTs to social and wallets. It seems like most of the famous blockchain projects are out there. So this is definitely something that has a lot of a lot of leverage, right? If we go to DeFi Llama, let's see what their market cap is, or their total value locked, and other statistics. So let's go ahead and check. SEI, where is it? We'll just go ahead and search it. Okay, so $20 million value locked. So this is not the most that we've seen, but when we compare it to earlier this or a couple months ago, we actually see that it was pretty flat line, about at $3 million, and then there was a huge spike, right, at $20 million. So it does seem like the volume and the ecosystem itself is very low, but that's a good sign because we as people would be interested in seeing, like, is this a good time to actually get inside of the ecosystem, right? Definitely something to look out for. Any token that is involved with SEI, also very interesting. Let's go ahead and look at their financials or price. So they're currently sitting at 83 cents. There's going to be a total supply of 10 billion SEIs. There's around 2.5 billion in supply with $2 billion in market cap. Let's see how they've been performing since all the cryptos have been exploding. So yeah, so you could see that literally in November, so a couple months ago, not so long ago, the price was at 15 cents, right? And now it's sitting at 84. These are very impressive numbers. I don't know if this is actually a good time to buy. This is actually not a good time to buy, in my opinion, but something to look out for in terms of the ecosystem itself, right? It's a growing ecosystem. It's definitely something that could go ahead and be successful. And they have a really strong team, right? So just something to take into consideration when you guys are actually interacting with the ecosystem itself. Yeah, they did 10,000% since they released. So this is pretty impressive. Yeah, it sucks that we didn't go ahead and invest a couple months ago, but at least we know what SEI is. So thank you so much for being here. This is a wrap up for our token review today on SEI token specifically, and I hope to see you guys next time.